and I found out what I've been experimenting on what is my favorite melee weapon. And I think I found it, which is this guy right here. Um, it's very light for the mods I put on. I put it on an aluminum baseball bat with blade. So it's basically this, and it does over 100 damage with a medium swing. Actually, no. It's a slow swing, but it's really powerful. It's extremely powerful. So let's go check this out. Now I've also been looking at all my other weapons, like the Fury's Power Fist, which this is good on legendaries and bosses, while the Krem's Tooth is good on non-armor targets. Same thing with the Searing Shish Kebab, or whatever you want to say. It's good on doing some nice DPS, especially when you mod it. And then you have Pikmin's Blade, which is a really fast, high DPS, and it does 25 points of additional bleed damage. While this guy right here this melee weapon can freeze. Yeah, that's why even if it is a heavy weapon, it makes up for the slow swing, because you'll have enough time before the enemy swings again, because they will be slowed. And if you hit a critical strike and it doesn't kill them, yeah, they're gonna be frozen. So I really don't know what I really don't know. I forgot what I was about to say. And I'm walking really slow. I gotta heal myself up. Anyways, Fat Man, Free Fat Man, Stealth Boy, yada yada yada. Ooh, a mini nuke. Any 10 millimeters? No? Okay. We'll be sticking with the freezing aluminum baseball bat. I got this off a legendary, Brotherhood of Steel kill.
Who's there?
So, it's really devastating. Like, this thing is as devastating as possible. And I'm also going to show you guys my Reba modifications and builds and all that soon, versus the yeah. I don't know what I was supposed to do. Anyways, as you can see, this thing is devastating, and here's a weapons workbench, and I'll show you guys. So, you can do chain wrap, all this other stuff, but I mainly went for damage, since this thing is a god, and all my materials are back at the sanctuary, which is why. But I do have blacksmith rank 2, which is why this thing is so devastating, and then you have aluminum. You can have oak, but aluminum increases the damage even more, and energy damage. It also decreases the weight from oak, which is really cool, and it only requires blacksmith rank 1. So if you can't get the bladed rounds or bladed melee, easily just go with the aluminum baseball bat, and you'll be doing heaps of damage even without it, because this thing, well, with just the setup I have, does loads and loads of damage. And against armored guys, it doesn't do that much. But at the same time, it's good, because it does make them bleed. Not a lot, but definitely a decent amount. So, I really like this melee weapon for the, it doesn't do a lot of DPS, but at the same time it does a shit ton of base damage each swing, which is why I like it so much. And since it freezes them, it does all the good stuff that you really want a nice melee weapon to do, is make you win any other melee weapon fights. So yeah, if you want me to put out any other reviews, then go ahead and ask me. I don't have a problem. I've only been playing Fallout for a few days, but it's fun. Like, this is a really fun map. Like, this is a map. This is a fun game. 44 rounds. Oh, I didn't know that. I have a 44 gun. But this melee weapon is just, it's such a devastating
There you are, you little bastard.
melee, and I basically one-shot anything that doesn't have any armor. And I've wrecked a Deathclaw with this. I've pretty much done anything you could do with such an amazing weapon. And the fact that I got it off a random enemy that I killed makes this really good. By the way, the Deathclaw, it wasn't that high of a level. It really wasn't, but it still was pretty fun to use this thing against any other types of enemies and weapons you think you can have a challenge for. And if you like these types of weapons, like the shish kebab, I know can put up loads and loads of damage. And yeah.
There we go.
Oh, I would have just done that for the XP. But this thing is so brutal. And if you know how to use it, if you know how to abuse it, this thing can be your best friend. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and possibly subscribe. I'll be coming out with the Reba and the Deliverer today. And peace out.